Hey everyone, I am Richard Todd. This is Richard's comic book and video games. I know I should just use it as something else, but nah, I'm not. The reason I actually bring up the non-union side is because, one, I think people should just ditch Hollywood altogether. You don't have to watch that. You can actually just watch Union. We do a lot of different things. There are anime, there's anime, drama, and a lot of other things as well. So if you particularly like anything, like horror, you may not be a horror person. There is a much bigger scope for horror in non-union as well as comedy, drama, even spies, espionage stuff as well. So yeah, we're here. How about you guys watch us? So it's definite. Even if I'm currently working on a script for a non-union, says yes. As of the one I'm supposed to be working on right now, I'm stuck. So by the time I get to finish it, it'll probably be near the end of the year or next year. So I do have one, a short one. Uh, well, it's a bit of a horror. It's just, yeah, a horror. If you particularly like that sort of thing, you may not. It's quite alright. You don't have to watch one that's up. I'm mostly a horror person, just like Chris. Yeah, one of my contacts. He's working for someone else now, but he's doing better things. So yeah, and I'm sure Hollywood doesn't get us clutches on him. So he really needs to stay who he is. So, yeah, so that's basically the whole essence of non-union is practically the same as union, but well, all that wokeness. Yeah, yeah. There's no first diversity. You don't have to say, "Oh, wait a minute, why? What? They're not forcing anything." Yeah, that's what it is. We're not forcing anything. We're just doing what we normally do. Just, yeah. Two of the. Actually, I should have brought that up. Hold on for a second. I think I. Oh wait, I can't with this one. No, that's my StreamYard. It says, yeah, I have one. I have been making friends on here. I know some of you do not like Andy for some strange reason. Whatever, whatever that is, that's on you. But you also have to realize that he and I went through a small period. Well, more, he did more, but I was on a small period of being canceled. I orchestrated the factor that I got myself on, yeah, 1 week. That's it. Yeah, I was like that for a week. I dealt with it, so forth. Next thing I knew, it was, yeah, yeah. You just have to move on and definite. I won't hit it over the head. Sometimes I do. If I do hit something over the head a bit too much, boing, 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 uh, please tell me, and you can actually, then I would stop. Definite. But when it's something very passionate, I will talk about it. Even especially if it's a movie that I'm attached to. So yeah, I bet a lot of people would actually watch that. I bet you would. Or the 14 films that I was on. Sorry, no one can see them. Except for the directors, me, and a lot of people, the people that were attached. Just, I know, that's ridiculous. I particularly thought that was a stupid idea. It's just, I thought, and I said to one of them, "Why can't you just make it like for everyone to see?" I'm like, "No, we want it to do it our own way." And put the, they take it, they put it on on a CD type like DVD, and put it on a shelf for them to watch and no one else. Kind of redundant, don't you think? Just, sorry, get a little passionate sometimes. Yeah, I don't try not to do anything or convince anyone to follow. You don't have to follow, but it's always good to see my channel growing. And I don't always talk about the union. No, not non-union, I should say. I do talk a lot about the union from different perspectives. It could be about science fiction, horror, anime, uh, or anything else, even especially espionage. I love espionage. Yeah. Even if it's James Bond. I grew up with James Bond. Even Star Wars, I grew up with that. So, yeah, and a lot of other things. Thundercats, um, Transformers, G.I. Joe. Yes, I had a few of them too. Just back in the day until my stupid friend went, yeah, biggest jerk I've ever had met. It's just, you don't take a figure of a G.I. Joe figure or Star Wars figures, put them in your mouth, take the head off like that. Yeah, I know. I defended him way too much. Yeah, I didn't like him. Just, yeah, I thought I was just being a friend. It, what came to blows was with him. He did something he shouldn't have done. He hit his dog. That's why. Yeah, I just said some very nasty things to him and got on my bike and came home. Just, yeah, that was the last time and that was the last time I saw him. Just, hmm. And I'm kind of like, oh, we're moving. Yeah, yeah, but we have moved a few times. I have. Mm-hmm. I went from my house that I grew up in to and my sister returned. I went to a farm, lived there for 9 months. Then my sister left for 2 weeks, and I'm like, oh dear Lord. Phoned my mother, and then she said, "Oh, we're selling the house." I'm like, oh. Then went from that to a small box apartment. And I did not like that thing. Then we went to another one, and the one where I'm in now at the moment before we leave. Yeah, someone bought our house. Actually, it was a billionaire. Yeah, a billionaire bought this house. So on the 29th, we're vamoosing, but I will get in one last video for that. So definite. If so, that'll be the last video for a while, and I don't know for how long. But when I come back, yeah, I'll be back. Says, yeah, and I'll be in England. Says, yeah, my mom's from England, so this is a bit of a mixture. Says, yeah, because my background is a bit of my mom's side. Her dad was German. Uh, she's half English and half German. She went through the World War II as a kid, and he returned. And yeah, I never knew him. He died before I was born. So yes, I also do talk about the spiritual side. When I say spiritual, things that are real, but some people like to think, no, those sort aren't real. I grew up in a haunted house, so if you're interested in that sort of thing, yeah, you can go somewhere else. Or if you want me to talk about it, yeah, I'll tell you. Just not right now. Just, so in regards to anything else, please stay tuned. Just yeah, I will be posting at least about 3 a day. Yeah, for the entire week. Just yeah. So. And then on the 29th, I will try to do at least about 2. So I'm not sure when we're leaving the house. So and when that is, it'll probably be close to dinner time here because we're on the eastern side of, yeah, we're in the Toronto area. So, uh, yeah, as of the union and non-union debate I was trying to do. I know I got a little sidetracked. Mom was talking to me. Says, "Don't worry about that." Yeah, Hannah. uh, I think you probably seen the oh. Yeah, so basically, all I'm saying is, if you want to watch non-union instead of union, that's up to you. I'm not trying to convince you. I'm just trying to point out there are far more non-union projects than Hollywood turns out. So there are just. What do you think? Actually, I can. Who was it? Before I go, trying to remember who left. No, it wasn't Ron. No, not him. Not Howard. No, he's still there. Just, though I wish he would just leave. You know, there have been. I can't remember who it was now. Just, and particularly I like the guy too. Just, I think his name is Guy. It's just, yeah, I'm not sure. I forget. It's just, Shia LaBeouf. That's it. Shia LaBeouf. Yeah, he doesn't do any Hollywood stuff anymore. No, it's mostly independent stuff. Non-union. The non-union side, really. So yeah, he's no longer. He doesn't have the. Well, he has the contacts. He could go back in if he really wanted, but now that he actually has gone independent non-union, yeah, his. I found out that his talent agency, the talent agency that was representing him, yeah, I told him, don't ever come back because we're not going to represent you anymore. It's just kind of stupid, don't you think? It is. So, hence the reason why you don't really see a lot of them. It's just, yeah, and he won't be able to return for Indiana Jones 5. Anyway, I'll probably watch it. I will probably watch out of curiosity. And if it's any good, I'll be like, oh, finally. Okay, but if it's not, then I will say so. I will make a video on it. It's just, that will probably be in England when I'm there. Whenever that comes out. You never know. It's just, I mentioned in my other one, the 2 that I'm attached to are coming out next year. One maybe in the fall, and the other maybe in the spring. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing them, and I'm still talking to the 2 directors. Yeah, with one of them, actually, this is my 4th time collaborating with him. It's just definite. So I'm very pleased over the fact that that one is just a thank you, but still I talk to everyone. It's just, yeah, anyway, have a good day, everyone. And never forget to hit that like button.